And that was my way of getting back to the police. But, I mean...
And he made that confession in the prisoner's box yesterday?
Yes. I mean...
and it took him that long?
They'll free Danny just now. They will free him and give him some money.
If you recall...
Case closed.
Some time ago, there was
Case closed.
a video that went viral with Danny when he was at the Princess Margaret Hospital.
Right.
In that video, if you can still see it, Danny did indicate that he needed 2,000, and I'm not saying anything much on that. Then he did indicate that he needed money to assist him in his leg, because remember, he was shot.
Right.
And he did indicate that. And he says that no one is willing to assist him. Take note of that video. Maybe you can get it and replay it. And
oh my God in heaven.
You may want to analyze it. You may want to give it your own spin. But these were the comments of Danny at the Princess Margaret Hospital not very long ago, sometime last year.
I'm getting from you this morning that you won't be surprised if again there will be a different twist to the story as we move along.
Boy, expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. And things do happen. Human beings are strange. I've seen and heard stranger things. And Matt, trust me.
What did the lawyer for Mr. Emmanuel, you did say that you made the comments. I don't know if I picked that up. What did she say, Carlisle, as it relates to, and maybe I should try to find her this morning to get a quick comment on how she feels about this entire matter?
Well, in a nutshell, she said that she was not surprised, given the character that is involved.
Did Mr. Emmanuel make any comments?
He was not by the court yesterday, just his wife.
Oh, poor.
Did she make any comments?
None at all. Greta is not one who speaks. Maybe if Mr. Emmanuel was there, like maybe he probably would have wanted to say some comment, make some comments. But like I said, Danny is still before the court, charged with the offense at Mr. Emmanuel's home, as far as I am aware, because both cases were separate. Both cases were tried separately. So,
Carlton Baptist, and I suspect, given the comments from the senior counsel of Trinidad, that Mr. Seko, Earl Grant, is seeking to go civil.
But you see, Matt, and I'm glad you raised that. In your quest to go civil, you have to ask yourself, did the state wrongfully arrest him? And the state can only wrongfully arrest him if the state did not have enough information. And from what I know, and from what all of us know, the state only acted, and you remember the former Mr. Julian Prevost was then acting director of public prosecutions. You may want to get that clip to tie those things up. When Mr. Prevost spoke to Curtis Matthew and myself in an interview when he asked Mr. Grant, wherever he was, to get back to Dominica, or else the state will have to do whatever they have to do to get him to Dominica. And it was at that moment that Mr. Grant came to Dominica. So I'm saying that did the state act wrongfully? I am not a lawyer, Matt, but I am very sure that the state, based on the information available, did not act unlawfully. And I'm almost sure, if if I die, the answer will bring the news. I am 99% sure that the state did not wrongfully arrest him. So a civil matter is almost sure to fall on its face if they were to go that way. And I would be very surprised if they would go that way, because then that will open a can of worms again. And I'm sure Mr. Grant will want to go on with his life now that his name, I mean, he has been cleared of that matter from the court and live his life. That would be my most humble advice to the gentleman on that matter.
Carl, jump after this. Go ahead. You can.
Yes. Whilst we are there, there are some questions I want to ask on a matter. Not trying to digress. I have been getting a lot of talk. We need to find a few things as it relates to the Prime Minister. He's out of state.
Again?
Something seems not to be right, Matt. Something
out of state again?
Seems not to be right. Follow that. Keep your ears to the ground. Stay glued. Something is not right. Maybe I don't know, but something seems not to be right. He is out of state. Where is he? We don't know. He's been out of state for a while. When you are, if you are ill, and I'm not saying he's ill, Matt, if you are ill, I mean, you are a servant of the state, of the people.
You have to,
at least,
the people have to know you're
we have a right to know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's ill.
But you've been hearing a lot of questions.
There are a lot of questions
from the grapevine.
Answers.
Carl, jump back this thing. Something is up in the air.
Definitely. And Carl knows. God bless.
Thank you.
Deliverance.